Hey guys, this is Anthony Morganti from anthonymorganti.com, and this is episode 74 of Photo Critiques. And in Photo Critiques, people send me in some of their best work, and I critique each shot with suggestions on how they can improve it. And today, I'm pleased to critique the work of Michael Chamberlain. Michael sent me in some really nice shots. Let's take a look. This first one, we have this, I don't know what it is, but it's obviously some cement structure out in the woods somewhere. And the exposure is very nice. It's kind of a hard shot to pull off because, it's all overgrown around it. It's, you can't get the whole thing in. It's pretty large. But, it's a nice record of what he did. It's the focus is very good. You could see a lot of nice detail in the cement. So it's a nice shot. This is a nice still life, kind of the light reflecting off these jars, very nicely done. Like you can see some of the texture of the jar, so it's pretty cool. I mentioned many times though, when you're real dark, like this is really dark, if you're going to print this, it's going to be hard. How am I going to word it? Not that it's hard to print. It's going to come out, you're going to be disappointed. Let's put it that way. You're going to be disappointed in the print because you really will lose a lot of detail when you print down all this dark area down in here and over here. Yeah, pretty cool shot. I like the processing. I like the color taken out of it. Pretty cool. In this case here, we have a couple sensor spots. Make sure you always remove sensor spots when you're post-processing. There's one here, one there. There's one there. If I zoomed in, I probably could find another one. There's one there. Anyways, get rid of those sensor spots. Also, when you're composing scenes like this with this vast expanse of water, it would be nice if you had a midground element or a foreground element or both in the shot. It would make the shot that much more interesting. So, I mean, imagine like a canoe out here with one guy slowly paddling or fishing or something on the canoe. That would make the shot a lot more interesting. This is a nice shot, of the deer. This is harsh light, what we're considering harsh light, so we got some really dark shadows. What I would do, because it's a tough time of day to shoot though, I would go to the shadows and I'd open them up. If you open up the shadows, you get more detail in the deer. So there's the before and there's the after. Just a suggestion. I like this shot a lot. It's just kind of that, Alfred Hitchcock-like look of the birds in the tree. Very nice composition. I love the processing. You get some of the tree cut out, but, of course we're not getting the whole tree in anyway. We're shooting up at the tree. But I think it would have been a little better if these branches weren't cut off and this branch over here weren't cut off. Of course, you're going to cut off the trunk. That's expected. But as we're looking at the picture, we're running out of tree. And that just makes it not real balanced. This is a cool shot of color and the selective focusing. This really shallow depth of field. I mean, real shallow. I think the focus point might be right in here. But even stuff a couple millimeters back and a couple millimeters in front are out of focus. So it's pretty cool. A lot of subtle hues and nice color. I don't even know what these are, but it's a pretty cool shot. I think that's it. Yep, that's it for Michael. Michael, thank you very much for sharing your work with us. Really, I think just your compositions are pretty nice. Just, keep shooting. That's all of us. The more we shoot, the better we get. And, I wish I could shoot more. Let's put it that way. And thank you very much, Michael. And thank you, everyone who watches all my videos. I really appreciate it. And if you guys have time, go over to my website, anthonymorganti.com. I got all kinds of stuff over there on photography. And after you do that, if you go over to YouTube and subscribe to my YouTube channel, I'd really appreciate that. And that's it for now. I'll talk to you guys soon.